Some news that's breaking right now from West Bengal. We're going to be showing you those pictures that are coming in from Burdwan, where a hospital was ransacked by the relatives of a woman whose child died soon after she gave birth. If you just watch those images carefully, you can see that there are young men who are hitting the staff over there. They're ransacking that hospital. You can see these pictures. It's literally a mob situation, raiding the hospital, severely beating up the nurses, many of them female, also not stopping short of beating the other medical staff there as well. The nurses were injured. They are now under medical care. This happened despite the hospital authorities asking for police protection, which obviously did not arrive on time. The woman had given birth to twins. One of those children died. We're told that that child was underweight as well. Priyanka, can you give us the latest details as to what has happened at this hospital?
Well, Fatima, the incident happened around 1:30 p.m. Today when a group of men completely ransacked the hospital, beat up the hospital staff, including nurses. We have seen those visuals of nurses being assaulted and slapped around by these men, allegedly belonging to Trinamool Congress. That's the word that we are getting from the locals and people on the ground. As far as action taken against these men are concerned, we haven't heard any such reports so far. We do know that Hasina Begum, the woman in question, she gave birth to twins. One of them died, and that led to some kind of public outrage. These men charged inside the hospital and started ransacking the hospital, and also allegedly beating up doctors and nurses. Several of those nurses and doctors were in fact injured. They are recuperating right now at the hospital even as we speak. There is, of course, a palpable sense of fear among the hospital staff. Several of them have refused to really cater to any patients at all. In fact, they don't even have facilities anymore because most of a substantial portion of the hospital was in fact destroyed and ransacked by these alleged miscreants. So there is a sense of fear right now on the ground.
I just want you to clarify, are these miscreants or are some of these people related to that lady? And what also happened with the baby that died?
Well, what we heard from the doctors on the ground is that the baby was underweight and malnourished, and that's the reason why the baby died. Of course, the hospital, the family members did not believe that. They thought that it happened because of medical negligence. As the word spread around, more and more people started gathering, and that's the time when the hospital staff decided to call the police and ask police protection, but none of that came. And by the time the police came there were several of them who charged inside the hospital and ransacked the place and beat up female members of staff as well as doctors, completely destroying the place, breaking important property, and also and really creating a furor inside the hospital.
Sure.
As far as detention is concerned, we haven't heard any such reports from the police authorities so far.